Alright, just arrived to Ubud. Long time didn't been here. Here is some new places around. We will see how it looks, the situation in Ubud in this side. Long time didn't been here. There is the Vondaj open, and here is some new construction. So seems like some people doing some investments here around. We will see. So I'm in the corner of Jalalmanki Forest and this street, Auto Cafe. Here is the construction, and here will be another bar with the motorbikes inside, some sort of Deus stuff like this. And here is the sandwich bar, which is also open like few months ago. This is the second branch. The first one is in Itsanur, as I know, and maybe they have also somewhere else in Canggu or something. And well, I was expecting actually it's a little bit quiet, deserted, like on my last vlogs elsewhere, but seems like actually is slightly more alive than I was here last time, and it's definitely more alive than I was strolling around this street. So that's actually a positive surprise. But yeah, this is only maybe because it's the center, and we will see how does it look like. Savage. What is it? I don't know. That is closed anyway. The melting point. This bar is style of the Wild West. Never been there inside. However, looks pretty nice. It's open to compare to the last time, and that's how it looks like. Vape. Nowadays the vape is very famous, popular in Bali. Currency. If you are interested, that's how it looks like. Nice mural here, and this small shop is open, and this warung is open, and this place is open. It's actually I'm really surprised, positive surprised, as it seems like little bit more life in Ubud today. Trying to understand what's happened and what has changed. However, looks definitely much more optimistic, but of course not that as much optimistic. This place is for rent, but the another money changer, it's open, and here is some hotel or guest house. It's also open if you're interested to stay. So that's not that bad. Really not that bad. Japa, see you at Japa. I don't know, is the new or old? Firas Ubud. Greenfields. One building over contract. However, 1 yard is open. Kedaton is open. So that's not that bad. Okay, this one is already closed and for rent. The contract and for rent. So that's how it looks like. The situation in Ubud, not that bad. Here already a little bit more quiet. Yo, what's up? The guy waving. So basically I can say some buildings are open and some buildings are closed as usual, but Mamma Mia Pizza over here, and as always open. However, maybe not that busy. Taco Casa looks like this. Well, I'm walking here a few minutes, and definitely I can say it's definitely much more alive than last time, so that's the good improvement. I'm so happy to see that. However, it's still obviously very quiet, that not that as much that's changed, but at least little. So that's little hope, could say. Just gonna stop and slowly show you 360 degree how does it look like. Here is some also Suka Espresso, some people inside. That's how it looks like, Bali Ratan. So I'm very positively surprised about the current situation in this area of Ubud. That's something what I didn't expect, and this seems like it's just in the period of 2-3 weeks has changed. Anyway, in the past video, somebody asked us, what does it mean? Yo, what's up? Yo, friendly people. Anyway, last time somebody asked us, what does it mean, decontractan or over contract? So basically over contracted, that means as the building, it's rented in Bali, and you have to take over contract. That's simply because in Bali you cannot rent the building and pay this monthly or even yearly. Usually it's the long-term lease. Usually the most common is 3 years, but often it's also 10 years. Sometimes, but very sometimes, you can make a deal and pay yearly, but still usually have to sign contract for minimum 3 years. And let's say John have a restaurant, cafe shop, what is rented for 3 years, but after 1 year his company, his restaurant bankruptcy. That's common thing nowadays. So he still have to pay before upfront 3 years of rent. So his company is gone, but he still have paid building, what will be probably empty for another 2 years, right? If he not gonna open something new. So that's why he wants to over-contract this. So give you this building under this contract rates for another 2 years. You're gonna pay him for 2 years. And after 2 years, if you wanna continue, you can deal with the owner of the building for different rates or different conditions. However, meanwhile, that's how it looks like. So if you're interested, what does it mean, decontractant? Like this building behind me is decontractant. That's exactly what does it mean. Anyway, I never saw like this anywhere elsewhere around the world, as the rules like this, as you have to rent something 3-10 years and pay upfront. This is something very local thing in Bali. Comment below in your countries like this, or you can just sign the contract and pay monthly or maybe yearly, because I don't think so it's the best time to pay something for 3-10 years. However, maybe you could consider. Comment below, what do you think about that? And also here the new building with the Ganesha at the front, just next to the Max One hotel. That's quite interesting. Maybe people really hoping as Bali will be open very soon and everything will bounce back very quickly. Very interesting indeed. Also very interesting fact about some buildings here, like this ones, how much they are per year. They usually are contract for minimum 3 years, and you have to pay 450 million upfront, which is about 150 per year, which is about 11,000 American dollars. Yeah, small buildings, not so big, nothing fancy, empty, but that's quickly information if you will be interested how much is to invest something and build your own cafe shop, let's say in Ubud. Like this building, for example, if you see it's over contract, that's mean, as what I explained, as somebody wants you to take it over. And this place, the size like this, it's supposed to be around 150 million per year, but minimum 3 years, maybe left 2 years, something like that. That's quick point of view what you can expect in this area of Ubud. Here looks like a new place, Who's Who. And here is just open something new, some new small warungs. And also here, where is the red car, is some construction, renovation. Will be nice, something nice with the nice entrance. I don't know what it's gonna be, but potentially gonna look very nice. So, and also here Jeans Spa, thought it's closed, but actually was under renovation. So that's also positive surprise, not that bad. Nagi Sushi, and the situation looks like this. And another small coffee shop. Oh, nice Mercedes, hello. Young coconut only 10,000 and cappuccino only 20,000, not that bad. And here will be something, another refurbishment. Actually, they are new owners and new place is gonna be. So anyway, this is the good example what's happened, as this probably place was started just shortly before the current situation, and this is still posters. They are looking for people to work here, and that will be restaurant plus bar. Unfortunately, seems like was never finished, but building probably is rented and they still own the rights to have this building, so they have to keep it. At the front gonna be something very big building and something new, big construction, also quite interesting what's gonna be here. And this is the contract, and I think it's exactly what does it mean over contract. or this is for lease anyway, so many buildings still around for lease, and that's how it looks like. Coffee, mushroom, espresso. I think this is also something kinda new. Looks pretty nice and pretty decent. That's how it looks like. Here is the Amatara Hotel. Not sure either it's open or closed. And last time I parked car here, I mean that was a few months ago, and this here was empty and nothing was around. But now it's actually open, and there are even some people parking cars. This is the one of the main junctions in Ubud, so we will see how does it look. Somebody have a nice Land Cruiser, and this is the petrol station already. Many nice hotels if you're gonna go straight or right, left over there. And somewhere here is also nice pizza shop, but I forgot where. Somebody trying to drive me in behind me. This is the petrol station. Oh, this lady and these people. Whoa, 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 whoa. Quite busy. Yo guys, it's actually busier than I was expecting. That's my short stroll in Ubud, in this area. I will put the name on the street somewhere in the corner. I hope so now you have a little bit of image also how does it look and how's the rules in general for renting the place for the restaurant, cafe shop or boutique like this ones. Meanwhile, that's it from me today. Thank you so much, and as always, see you tomorrow. See ya, take care.